It's a very significant day because aside from the fact that it actually brought together a lot of heads of states and representatives of various countries in the sub-region, it also is a very important milestone in terms of a country understanding the significance of its history and paying tribute to its history and making sure that current generations don't forget their history in order to be able to chart a forward path. And I think that the mausoleum that has been set up in honor of the late Captain Thomas Sankara and his 12 comrades who were slain in 1987 is really just a testament of the value that Burkina Faso places on its history and on its heroes. And the presence of Ghana here, a big delegation from Ghana, as well as representatives of President Rawlings' family, myself and two of my siblings here on behalf of the family as well, is really a show of solidarity of what the history that our two countries have in common. But I think that beyond that, it's also an important milestone in that with the current geopolitics, it serves as a rallying point for many of the countries in the sub-region to perhaps take a moment to reflect on what it means to be African, what it means to be West African, and how we identify ourselves within this complex, what has become in many cases a proxy war in the sub-region. And it's important because it gives us an opportunity to understand that the youth of our continent really have a very high expectation of where they would like the future of this continent to go. And we need to make sure that in providing leadership and governance, we're providing hope as well. And this monument is supposed to represent hope. But I think it's also a strong message to us in Ghana. I believe within the next 24 hours, there's going to be a street that's officially named after the late Flight Lieutenant President Jerry John Rawlings. They're honoring our former president. I think my father, yes, of course, thank you. I think it's something that if as Ghanaians we haven't taken notice of, we should recognize the fact that we should honor our past. We should honor our past leaders, and certainly the fact that they have singled out the late President Jerry John Rawlings is significant for Ghana as a country. And I believe that moving forward, we need to, in terms of our relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso, need to understand that the nature of our porous borders, the significance of our common history, means that we have to find creative ways in which we can collaborate to help resolve this issue of violent extremism and terrorism in the sub-region, if indeed we want to create a brighter future for generations to come.